Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. First to my left, from Bloody Mingo, weighing 195 pounds, the marksman, Logan Taylor. And his opponent, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 190 pounds, Cowboy Tough, Johnny!
Matchup opening on Showtime this week. Johnny Duff, Logan Taylor. Big lockup we see there to start the whole thing out. Two young bucks getting things going and moving. Back for a tie-up. These two guys about evenly matched. Going to see how they can get things going in maybe one or the other's favor. Go for a split leg takedown does Taylor. Taylor in the black with the silver. He has the headlock applied. Duff in the black and red. He back up to a vertical. Standing top wrist lock. And look at that little bend over there. Look at that flexibility seen there by Logan Taylor. Now Taylor's able to pull that thing back through. And referee Reggie Cassidy in there. Not sure things weren't a little non-kosher, shall we say. Back to another collared elbow tie up, side headlock applied by Taylor. Back to the ropes, and he's able to hold on there. Good leverage applied by Logan Taylor. Taylor didn't have it fully put on there. Slid out, did Duff, and then to a reversal of his own. A lot of switching, a lot of maneuvering, a lot of chain wrestling style here. Now back into the ropes. Duff sent for the ride and a big time shoulder tackle takes down Taylor. Duff trying to get some momentum moving, and another big time shoulder tackle. Give Duff the momentum advantage. He's going to the ropes again, but this time, well, no, he's able to reverse that through. No hip lock takedown. Nice hip lock kick toss and a big spinning back elbow. Duff's found his momentum in this matchup. High knee, bulldog coming. And he wants to get a quick cover here. He'll get two, and I think that flurry of offense may have just taken Logan Taylor for a little bit of a loop. Back into the ropes and Irish whip and a reversal. Taylor ducking down, sunset flip. He'll go rolling through. Both men rolling through. And a high knee. That'll change tide here. Cover. He's got his feet under the ropes. I don't think Reggie Cassidy, the official of the matchup, was able to see that. Good camera angle there. And now a chin lock applied. Good leverage laying through the chin lock by Taylor. Logan Taylor. That's not illegal with the leverage that way. That's just putting good force on that. Oh, gosh. Just grabbed some forehead, a little bit of hair maybe in the back. I'm not sure if that was legal to throw down Johnny Duff in the manner in which he did, but he still did it. Now, this is definitely not legal maneuvering here in a professional wrestling matchup. Chokehold applied in the corner. Back to the point of a moment ago, not illegal to get that laying leverage onto the back of the chin lock like he did. Now here comes Duff firing out of the corner. Couple kicks, now a shot with the elbow. And now Duff, another shot up to the upper region. He's going to come firing with some momentum and took too much time, ran into that boot. Gave Taylor time, and Taylor almost inside outs him with a clothesline. Cover, didn't hook a leg, got a 2 count. Now in a mounted position, firing forearms and elbows into the side of the jaw. All this in an effort to try to just wear down the opponent. Wants to take away maneuverability, if you will. The ability to have your faculties about you. All of which can hinder a fighter, hinder a wrestler in a matchup. Shot to the midsection. Scoop for a slam. Then goes into a set behind. Duff's able to change that momentum. And for the right, and catches an elbow, does Taylor. Taylor at that time the victim of having taken too much time. And Taylor gets caught, little throat thrust. I think it was an attempt at a clothesline, but it didn't quite work out that way. Then a big back elbow takes down Duff. Rolling to the center of the ring, and another nonchalant cover here by Taylor. Doesn't get him. Did not hook the leg. Gotta hook a leg. Duff's able to get to a vertical base. He's trying to find that momentum he had just a couple moments ago. Fires one off, and now these two gentlemen trading forearms seem to be reaching down deep into the intestinal fortitude range, finding that adrenaline, if you will, finding maybe a little bit of the testicular fortitude coming through, begging for the shots across the jaw and across the face. Couple forearms, now another one there by Johnny Duff. Cowboy Tough himself, 2, 3 now in a row. Give a fourth with a European uppercut. Has Taylor bitten off more than he can chew? No, he kicks that one out of the way, and then woohoo with a headbutt. Cover by Taylor. He'll get 2 and maybe 3/8. Taylor back to the positive positioning of the matchup at this point. Turn around and a kick to the midsection. He'll looking for the suplex. Can't get him up and over. Both men appear to be setting up for lineman play in football, but then enziguri kick to the back of the head by Johnny Duff. And Duff will roll through. He'll hook a leg and get 2 count. Couldn't quite get to 3. Hadn't worn it down enough. Taylor's able to kick through. Here comes Duff, and a knee across the side of the head. That one caught flush. Rolling through, senton back through, press into a cover, hooks both legs, and I think the momentum of Duff grabbing both legs gave Logan Taylor an out there, because the momentum of the double leg hook let Taylor get out. Now a high knee, and picks him into a fireman's carry type positioning. Taylor went to the eyes there on the backside of where Reggie Cassidy couldn't see, and in a rolling kick, a rolling mule style heel kick, and down goes Duff. Taylor now hooking Duff into that neck breaker maneuver, and then after the tomfoolery,
the match, the marksman, Logan Taylor.
The finishing maneuver catches Johnny Duff, and it was academic at that point. Logan Taylor, your winner here in the opening contest on Showtime. Tough one there for Cowboy Johnny Duff to have to take. Fans, we've got a lot more here on Showtime coming up after the break. The heavyweight champion is here. He's putting the championship on the line. Don't go anywhere. Come back for more wrestling action from PWL right here on Showtime.
This is not just a podcast. House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New. This is a tribe of devoted superfans that have crashed through the barricades, torn down barriers, and broken through the fourth wall. This is a creative think tank full of people who have given way too much of their lives to professional wrestling to not be getting a paycheck. This is a secret society of elite fans from all over the globe. And guess what? It isn't a secret anymore.
House of Kayfabe, featuring Jim Cornette's lawyer, Stephen P. New, is available now on all major podcast platforms. Just click subscribe to join the Kayfabe stream and get access to unbelievable interviews, in-depth discussions, hilarious segments, and exclusive content. This is the fan-driven podcast you have been looking for.
House of Kayfabe with Brian Resner and Stephen New.
Call Stephen P. If you need to sue. An outlaw mud show or two. Those are the rest.
Then newlawoffice.com, 888-692-8084. That is indeed the number of the legendary, infamous Stephen P. New, the man, the consigliere of the cult of Cornette, and the man who has taken the job on, taken the task on upon himself to oversee the legal rights and privileges of the entire cult of Cornette. Folks, if you have a legitimate gripe against somebody, then Stephen P. New can take that person to court and get you the compensation that you so rightfully deserve. Whether you have been the victim of malfeasance, greed, and avarice by any major corporation that has poisoned you, prodded you, penetrated you, or in other ways made you sorry that you were around, now you can make them sorry. Make them get down on their hands and knees and apologize by calling newlawoffice.com, 888-692-8084, laying your case out and letting Stephen P. New, the legal beagle, the king of torts, the barrister of champions, let him take it to the next level.
Yo!
G.I. Joe and Cobra, new releases plus the largest selections of 1980s release G.I. Joes. Come pre-order your new figures too. Transform your collection with the collector's releases, collectibles from the 1980s, and all the hot new Transformer releases from Hasbro.
And the Masters of the Universe.
Dominate your retro collection of the universe with the Masters of the Universe Retro Play line. Figures and accessories available at 80s Toys of Princeton.
Federation superstars twist turn, do things they never thought they could do.
The region's only dedicated wrestling figure room is at 80s Toys in Princeton. Mattel, Jax, Hasbro, Galoob, and all of the favorites from days gone by, plus new releases from Mattel and AEW, WWE, and everything in between is at 80s Toys of Princeton. 935 Berkshire Street, Princeton, West Virginia. Phone 681-282-5433. Live professional wrestling, Sunday, February 6th, 5 p.m. bell time. Premier Wrestling League returns to Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia, for Full Deck. The stars of Impact Wrestling invade Premier Wrestling League with a card stacked top to bottom of main events. MADMAN Fulton challenges for the 304 championship and challenges Aaron West. Also, come see Ace Austin, the Impact Star, battle Jack Sharp. For the PWL Heavyweight Championship, Corey Sparks will defend against Jeff Paul. In a match like no other, fans pay your admission. Bring whatever you want from home as long as it's legal and not lethal. Fans, bring the weapons as White Trash Juan Mathis battles Sid Meier's in a Fans Bring the Weapons hardcore match. Do not miss this match. Two huge tag team matches on their card. Women's tag team battle as Team Bay takes on the team of Colby Max and Kenzie James. And a huge tag team street fight, Ripped and Reckless defend the PWL Tag Team Championships against the Circus of Pain. Impact invades Full Deck. Live professional wrestling, Sunday, February 6th, bell time 5 p.m. Green Valley Skating Center, 469 Airport Road, Bluefield, West Virginia. It's the Premier Wrestling League. It's live in Bluefield, West Virginia. See you at Full Deck.
This contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Premier Wrestling League Heavyweight Championship. First to my left, the challenger from parts unknown, weighing 200 pounds, Mayhem. And his opponent from MADMAN, West Virginia, weighing 190 pounds, the reigning defending PWL Heavyweight Champion, the Wrestling Machine,
There's the bell and time for the heavyweight championship match. Champion Corey Sparks and Mayhem have been locking horns, and they lock up to start this matchup. Go behind in a waist lock and a nice takedown by the Wrestling Machine, Mr. Sparks, and a nice reversal front chancery. And more reversal. Good chain wrestling here. You see the machine of Corey Sparks, all cogs firing on all cylinders here. Got this thing going. He and Mayhem have gone round and round over the last 3 months or so for that PWL championship, and we see more of it here. Nice side headlock being applied, both men getting back to a vertical base. Sparks wants to use the ropes. Here he goes. Good drop kick. Look at the machine go here. Wrestling Machine going to hook a leg. Corey Sparks showing some of that intensity, some of that drive that's made him the PWL Heavyweight Champion. And we see some of the moves that's made. Mayhem, a little bit of a rule breaker. He went to the eyes and then got a rolling butt thunder and took down the champion. I do have a bit of a respect for a man who wants to use the gluteus maximus as a weapon. Nice spinning neck breaker, taking down the champion. And a cover, hook of the leg, gets two. Mayhem. Into the submission maneuver. He wants to wear down and ground Machine, take away his assets, the arms and the maneuverability of the Wrestling Machine. He's using those powerful legs. Now look at this. He's still able to get the body turning and his elbows moving. And a short arm clothesline, down goes the champion. Could Mayhem garner some momentum here with a leg drop? If he garners that momentum, will it be enough to put the power and the moves in on the champion and maybe change the tide here, change the championship in tow? Is this the day that occurs? Shoulder into the midsection in the corner, and another one. And he's going to use that top turnbuckle. Mayhem may want to take flight. He may want to make Corey Sparks take flight. Mayhem standing middle rope. He's got the champion Corey Sparks perched on top rope, and both men coming off big superplex. The force of the move lands fully on the back of the wrestling machine, the PWL heavyweight champion Corey Sparks. Mayhem, the aggressor, he took a brunt of that as well, but was it worth it? I don't know. He can't get over there to even attempt a pinfall. If he'd have had him covered by now, we'd have a new heavyweight champion. But now both men even kill on a vertical base, forearm across the jaw. Sparks throws one back. Mayhem, another one. They're exchanging blows, doing their best to just try to get their upper hand back. Even toe, and that will change it back. Knee to the midsection. Now Sparks not allowing the DDT, and a nice suplex into a bridge. Referee out of position. We get 2 count. Referee in position there. Corey Sparks is out of here. And he's out of here with a retaining of his championship. Throw off. And a duck through. And going to go for the roll up. And Sparks is thrown off. Duck under. Very nice. There's a belly to back suplex. German style. And Mayhem on a move. Sling blade. Takedown clothesline. And Sparks is setting up. He's setting up for the spear. The wrestling machine. The champion Corey Sparks lands the 3 count.
And still champion, the wrestling machine, Corey Sparks.
The heavyweight champion Corey Sparks retains the championship with a match and a victory over Mayhem. Fans, next week right here, PWL Showtime, Impact superstar Johnny Swinger. Don't miss out. See you next week.